Well, right now we are on location in Haines, Alaska, filming episodes of Breaking Trail. I'm gearing up with the waterproof cameras because we're heading out on this raft to head downriver and look for bald eagles. This is going to be one awesome adventure. Right up here in this tree, just staring down at us. Got it! That's awesome. Nice shot. All right, our first epic eagle shot of the day. Yes! It's windy and it's cold. Thing you don't want to do in this situation is ever fall into the water. As you can see, I've got my life preserver on. Hopefully I stay in the raft most of the time, but you guys know me. If I see something exciting, I gotta get out of the raft in a hurry. Curse splash, Coyote is in the drink.
Come on in.
Good?
Sit and spin?
Yeah. Sit and spin.
Okay.
You'll see as we get up here near all these dead trees, and you have all this debris, the driftwood that's washed up in all these sediment deposits. Perfect spot for these birds to hang out and look for food. On to find those eagles. I did watch the river wild before we came out on this trip, just to get myself ready.
There's Joe, our guide.
Joe?
Joe?
Yep. Joe knows these rivers better than anybody, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, this is my passion right here.
Hang on. Eagles come in many shapes and sizes. We've seen a lot of juveniles since we've been here. Those eagles are mostly dark in coloration. What we're after is the full-grown adults with that brilliant white head and the white tail. Nothing is more iconic in the world of raptors than a bald eagle. It truly is something to be amazed by. We're gonna hop off on land here, take a little walk around, do some exploring, maybe find some bones, and keep our eyes peeled for eagles.
All right, let's do it. Probably find some tracks.
Yeah. Here, check this out. Look at that. There's a bone of some sort, and it's big. I'm guessing that probably belonged to a moose at some point.
You think it is?
Probably. There aren't many deer in this area. I doubt it's a bear, but yeah, pretty well worn. It's not a moose skull, but let's keep searching. We'll find something good on these plateaus.
Man down.
That's what happens when you get into sticky situations.
You rolling?
Yeah.
There's a boat.
Austin, our on-location photographer, has gotten stuck in the sink mud.
Yep.
You all right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy. Look how dilating that is.
Woo!
Looked up and before you knew it, you were almost knee-deep in it. Watch yourself, Mark. You're walking right into it.
Oh yeah, I am. Wow.
Yeah,
Look at that. Whoa.
That's crazy. Wow. Check that out. Those are grizzly prints right there. You can see the paw pads right up here. And this track specifically, you can see the marks where the claws went in. And the way to identify that it's a grizzly track is you've got about an inch between the paw pads and the actual claw marks. Watch your backs, guys. We are definitely in grizzly territory.
All
right, back on the boat. Heading downriver, looking for eagles.
Rolling.
You rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a mature bald eagle right up here in this tree. Look at how gorgeous that bird is. Let me get a little closer to you, see if you can get the shot. Right there, just staring down at us. How majestic is that bird?
There it is.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Nice. Our first mature eagle of the day. Okay, now we just gotta find a spot where we can stop the raft and get some great shots. So just up here to my left, we've got two eagles right on the shoreline. Filming eagles is not easy. They can be very skittish. We want to move in as slow as we possibly can, stay stealthy, set up the 600mm lens, and try to get this shot. We've been on the river for hours looking for this one opportunity to actually film these eagles. I think this is it. I'm so excited. Okay, so right now we're trying to sneak in close on the eagles. Mark's got the 600 millimeter. We're trying to stay in a straight line so that the animals only think it's one human sneaking up on them. Careful, this is sink mud.
Run speed.
Wow, that's cool. Now, the two eagles that we're looking at, that is pretty much the king and queen of what's considered the Eagle Council Grounds. And in the winter, there will be over 1,000 eagles right here where these two rivers converge. The water doesn't actually freeze, so it's like an eagle buffet line of eating all these salmon that are still swimming upstream. Okay, so right now, we're gonna slowly try to move in and get an even better shot. Look at how the ground is moving. I hope he doesn't sink. On that ridge line. Get the shot. Come on, get the shot. Get the shot. This is probably about as close as we're going to be able to get without having to forge the river.
I'm trying to film eagles, man. It's not easy. And we're still quite a ways off. I'm trying to look to see how I might be able to get even closer.
This is pretty cool. Right now we have found an eagle nest right up here in the tree. Mark's filming it, getting a pretty good shot. We can't determine if it's an active or an inactive nest. Can't see if there's any chicks in there, but we have two adults that are hanging out in this area, assuming that that is their throne. Cool. Good. Okay, so we're changing up the strategy just a touch here.
Yep.
Mark's gonna be up front operating the 600 millimeter from the front of the raft. We've got an eagle up here in the trees. We're gonna try to do a drift by and get an epic shot. You ready for this? All right, load it up.
All right, let's get in.
This is fun chasing eagles.
Yeah. Gotta have the right gear. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. We've never, tried to get shots like this before. This certainly isn't an animal that I can catch and present in front of the cameras. It's kind of like this constant treasure hunt where you're looking for the next great opportunity to catch a shot. And coming up right here, we've got a mature eagle up in the tree, so we're gonna try to just drift by and get a shot. Maybe it'll fly just as we're passing underneath it. It's the closest we've been to a bird all day long. Mark's perched up on this log, and he's getting the shot.
Got it. Pretty sharp.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Bang.
Nice, see we cut that together with Mario's shot because Mario's got to come and leave the tree.
Yeah.
It goes whoosh right past you, zooms out, and you turn, you go. Got it! That's awesome. Nice shot. All right, our first epic eagle shot of the day. Woo! Well, how cool is that? Spending the day out here on the rivers, chasing down eagles, and we finally got the epic shot. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next location. Nice! If you enjoyed this on location, make sure to go back and watch us get up close with a baby red fox. And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on the next location.